I want to show you now how to make a comparative bar graph using frequency tables on the Nspire. So using the example from our single bar chart, I still have my ice cream and my frequency, but now I'm adding another variable, age. I want to compare how children and adults choose ice cream. Are the choices different? So what I'm going to have to do on the calculator is repeat the categorical variables a second time. It's really easy to do this on the calculator. It's very similar to a computer where you can do a Control-C to copy something and a Control-V to paste. So highlight the cell you want to copy, do a Control-C, move down to where you want to paste it, do a Control-V, and there you got it. And I'm going to do the same thing with vanilla. Control-C, move down, and do Control-V. Okay, for some reason it's not doing the Control-V. Control-V. Okay, there we go. And one more. Tutti Frutti, Control-C, and Control-V. Okay, now let's say that these are my adult flavors. Okay, so I'm just going to, this is faster for me right now to just type in adult, but you can do the copy and paste thing with that. Okay, and let's say that my adult choices are 15 choose chocolate and 20 choose vanilla and 15 choose Tutti Frutti. Now let's go to our Data and Statistics page. So Control Doc and Data and Statistics. Now, here we have two variables. We have age and we have ice cream flavor. Which is the explanatory variable? Do we think ice cream flavor will explain age, or age will explain choice of ice cream flavor? Well, it makes sense that age would explain choice of ice cream flavor. You want to put the explanatory variable on first. So I'm going to put age. Alright, so right now it just shows we have 3 adults and 3 children, which is kind of odd. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a bar chart. Plot type and bar chart. Okay. Now, the second thing I want to do then is go with the frequency. The second thing I'm going to do is to now add my second variable. I want to divide these by ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to go to Menu, Plot Properties, and I want to go down to Split Categories by Variable. So I want to split the categories by ice cream. Okay, so right now it's just showing that they all choose the same amount of ice cream because right now we haven't put the frequency in yet. But we have adults and children split by different types of ice cream. Now we're going to add the frequency. So here's where we need to go to Menu and Plot Properties and add a Y summary list. And the Y summary list then will be the frequency. So frequency. Okay, so now we see, and I wish we could kind of, actually we could kind of drag, let's see, I think we make this go down a little bit more. Now if we move this over, there we go. That's easy, a little easier to see. Okay, so what I did here is I went to, till I saw this little sliding arrow thing here that I've got. Click and hold and then just drag using your touchpad to move that axis down, and then click and hold to move this, and then push escape to let go of the hand. Now if we hold our cursor over the bar, we see 29 or 58% are chocolate out of the 50 that are child. In other words, 50 out of the 50 children, 29 or 58% of them choose chocolate. 8% of the children choose Tutti Frutti. 34% of the children choose vanilla. Now compare that to the adults. The adults, 30% choose chocolate instead of 58%. It's only about half the percentage. 30% choose Tutti Frutti instead of only 8%. And 40% choose vanilla as opposed to 34%. So that's fairly similar. but very different in the chocolate and the tutti frutti categories. So it allows us to compare how adult and children choose different flavors of ice cream.